Namaskar and evening afternoon to all. I am Kabir Saipia on behalf of Vivekananda Kendra Vidyalaya, NEEPCO Bokuloni. Welcome you all to this inaugural function of the final phase of Social Science Exploratory Project organized by Vivekananda Kendra Shiksha Prasar Vibhag on Village and Satra. Social Science Exploratory Project is an endeavor to lay out the groundwork that leads to the future studies of our society or to expand our understanding in the broad field approach of the subject. It is an attempt to make students familiar with society. Now, I invite guests for today's function with a request to come onto the dais and have their distinguished chairs. I humbly invite today's guest, Srimati Subharani Sharma Vaidyo and Srimati Pranati Didi to be seated on the dais. I request our principal sir to accompany them. Please, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Didi. Let us now start our program with Mangalacharan. Our respected Pranati Didi, RAO, Regional Administrative Officer of Vivekananda Kendra Shiksha Prasar Vibhag, Senior Most Principal, former Principal of this school, and she is the present Principal of BKB NEC Bokuloni. I request Didi to come over here and address the gathering and tell the purpose of the camp. Please, Didi.
Swagatam. Respected Dr. Subharani Sharma Didi, Prant Pramukh, Vivekananda Kendra Assam Prant, and Principal of Jaya Dogoi College, Hamtai. It's my privilege to welcome you in this gathering on behalf of Vivekananda Kendra Shiksha Prasar Vibhag and on behalf of Vivekananda Kendra Vidyalaya, NEEPCO Bokuloni. It's my great pleasure to invite all the distinguished guests present here, all the NEEPCO officials, principal, teachers, students coming from different schools, and all the workers of Vivekananda Kendra Vidyalaya NEEPCO Bokuloni to welcome you on this inaugural program of Social Science Exploratory Project. Due to health reasons, today's chief guest, Sri Bhavananda Deva Goswami, Satradhikar, Sri Venganati Satra Madhuri. He is unable to present in this program. Today's guest of honor, Sri P.S. Bhattakur, General Manager, HR, NEEPCO, Shillong, and also the CBP NEEPCO, Bokuloni, because of their busy schedule and scheduled work, they are unable to present amongst us. I welcome them also because they are the background. Because of their support and cooperation, we are able to conduct this program here. Vivekananda Kendra, spiritually oriented service organization, had started their project of imparting national education initially in northeastern region of our country in the year 1977. Vivekananda Kendra Shiksha Prashar Vibhag, an educational wing of Vivekananda Kendra, had been formed to administer the schools of Assam and Nagaland, under which there are at present 25 schools. Swami Vivekananda says, India is a living entity, village is a heart, soul is the villages. Swami Vivekananda insisted that if we want the prosperity of our country, the prosperity of the villages and changing the fate of the villages and the villagers are very, very important. Keeping in mind this inspiration from Swamiji's thought, Vivekananda Kendra Shiksha Prashar Vibhag is conducting various activities apart from academic excellences. And these activities are being conducted by Vivekananda Kendra Shiksha Prashar Vibhag for the coming generation with the sole aim, and that is all-round personality development. Through these various activities, our children are getting the exposure, they are understanding the value of our culture, tradition, and they also learn, they inculcate the very spirit of loving own culture and country. With this aim, Vivekananda Kendra Shiksha Prashar Vibhag initiated the exploration of villages in the year 2012 for the first time in VKB, Nalwar. This is the 4th social science exploratory project. Now the question is that why this project had been initiated by Vivekananda Kendra Shiksha Prashar Vibhag. The answer is very, very clear. Our children are growing in a society, and how is the society? What is there in the society? What is their responsibility for the society? How they should grow the relationship with the society, because that is the soul and whole of our country. To initiate these feelings in the mind of the children, Vivekananda Kendra Shiksha Prashar Vibhag had started this project, that is Social Science Exploratory Project. So when it had been started in 2012, it was the plan to have the investigation of the villages. Later on, it had got another dimension, that is exploring the Kshatras, the soul of the culture of Assam. So at present, it is, the guideline is such that the children of all VKVs from the classes 7 to 9 and 11 are being given the opportunity to explore the nearby society in the first phase. After the first phase, in the school level, they have to present individually their experience about the survey. On the basis of their presentation, another 30 to 40 children are being selected for the second phase, where in 2 groups children are being divided for the exploration of village and the Satra. One village, one Satra. In some places where Satra is not available nearby, there the school is allowed to do the exploration of 2 villages. This way our children are being guided and they have completed their second phase and gathered here to present the final round presentation. Now, knowing the village, the uniqueness of village, finding out the unknown facts of the village, this is the first step. Exploring the village is very, very important for the coming generation. So, this fact has been given the importance, and from the last 3 social science exploratory projects, we have found out that our children have explored the villages and even the satras in a very unique way. Many more unique facts have been found out, explored by them, and they are giving the scope to have a further future survey of the villages. So that is the main purpose. Who knows, in coming future, among these children, the interested children will come up and who may take their life plan to do the work for the villages. Many new ideas may come out from their mind, so that the ultimate aim of serving the villages, serving the society may be fulfilled by our coming generation. That is the aim and that is the hope of Vivekananda Kendra Shiksha Prashar Vibhag to start this social science exploratory project. Namaskar.
Thank you, Didi, for your encouraging words. We find great honor in welcoming our guest. I request our Pranati Didi to welcome Shubharani Bailo with a Fulam Gamusa. Shubharani Bailo is the principal of Joya Gogoi College, Khomtai. She is the branch promoter of Vivekananda Kendra, Kanyakumari, Assam branch. We extend an affable welcome to our respected Pranati Didi. For this, I would like to request our former principal, Rupanjali Didi, to honor Didi with a Fulam Gamusa. May the excitement of today enthuse you. May its enchantment surround you. And may the fellowship that we share create happy memories and smiling magical moments. May the magical moments be many and memorable. Dear spectators, now it's time to listen a song which is going to be present by some of our budding buds. And this song manifests the beauty of our school, which is situated nearby the river Burinihi. It depicts a shrine of knowledge where hundreds illume themselves, removing darkness of ignorance. This song is composed by Sri Huitya Bhagavati. So, please welcome the song group on the stage.
Thank you.
your wonderful performance. May I now invite our guest of honor, Srimati Subharani Baidu, to speak on the genesis of Vivekananda Kendra with emphasis on Vivekananda Kendra activity in Assam. Please, Baidu.
Namaskar. Respected honorable guest present in the auditorium, all respected principals and staff of NEEPCO, Bokuloni and other schools of AKBs, teachers and students of and outside Bokuloni. It is my great pleasure to be here with you on this auspicious occasion of the inaugural ceremony of this social science exploratory project. This is the for the fourth time we are going to arrange such type of exploratory program project, which was earlier already explained to you. And for me, this is the second time visit in Bokuloni, NEEPCO Bokuloni BKB. First time for the Palok Sibir I was coming to Bokuloni, and today for the second time I am coming here. So due to my various activities, I have to miss such occasion, but now I feel very lucky because this minor research project, which was done by our students, BKB students, once I see in their presentation in Manjari school, I was very much pleased with their presentation. So perhaps this year also it will be very nice because their exploration regarding village and softwares are very marvelous sometimes. So it gives another impact on their students also, those who are participating in this particular project, that they know their village culture or their cultural activities which was conducted by different villages, and the special features of Satras and the culture of Assam, practically. So, together with the students, teachers also involved very sincerely and dedicatedly, without which it will not be possible for them also. So I thank all participants and guided teachers and all the members of BKBs or BKSPB for arranging such type of project in the different schools, because arranging such project or program or Shibir in particular school also develop the infrastructure for that particular school. So I thank all for the first time. And then we all know that Vivekananda Kendra is a spiritually oriented service mission organization. So we are sitting on the last beat of the sea. Swamiji hit a plan that if we can arrange every soul is potentially divine. So in every person, within a spark, that spiritual spark is there, and if we can enlighten it, then the person or students may open up and they can do everything with positive thinking and positive approach. So accordingly, Swami Mananiya Eknathji Ranade established Vivekananda Rock Memorial and Vivekananda Kendra in 1972. And for the first time in the Northeast, this Vivekananda Kendra schools were established in Arunachal first. So Kendra activities started in Northeast for the first time, and Jiban Prati Karyakata. All activities are dependent on Jiban Prati Karyakata, so they are the main spinal cord of the organization. So for the first time in 1974, Arvind Nawal Kishanji, Rekha Didi, Bokuloni Didi, all these Jiban Prati Karyakatas came to Arunachal and started school activities. So their dedication and sincerity, which acknowledge this direction, help us in growing Vivekananda Kendra activities in Assam also. Now, in 16 different districts, we have Vivekananda Kendra branch center and 25 schools. And where there is school, there is Kendra activities in different projects stand. So, Eknathji clearly described the criteria how we can go further or increase our activities in different districts or villages or different places. Accordingly, we are to go for Chaturshruti, that Loka Sangraha, Loka Samparka, Loka Sangraha, Loka Sanskar and Loka Vyavastha. So together, first we have to make sampark with people and then we collect them. For which collection we are to give them sanskar, and after giving sanskar we are to make vyavastha for them. So this is the process how we can start Kendra activities in a new place. We have 5 different Utsavas, that is Guru Purnima, Universal Brotherhood Day, Gita Jayanti, Swamiji Jayanti or Samartha Bharat Parva from 25th December to 12th January for 19 days that Samartha Bharat Parva was celebrated. So together with Kendra branch center, all the schools also celebrate all these functions very nicely. So accordingly, Swamiji's thought and Swamiji's thoughts are also published in the form of books or in the form of magazine from Assam as Vivek Jagriti. So Kendra tries to give some impression that what Swamiji says from time to time, what Eknathji want to say to Karyakartas from time to time, and how Kendra activities can be developed in different new places also. So for maintaining the life workers in smoothly, some donation program is also done once in a year in August. So for that we are made to support some people for that we can make them as patron. They may be perpetual patron, annual patron or lump sum donating patron. So with that amount or with the donation from which branch centers or schools collected from the people, all are used for maintaining the life workers' lifestyle, because they came to our organization by leaving their home permanently. So all the responsibility lies on Kendra. So we have Kendra gives us opportunity to donate our hard-earning money to such honorable purpose, so that we can also take the blessings of Bharat Mata by maintaining all these Jivan Bhatti Karyakata who are actually doing the work in Assam and in all India basis. So with the mission of man making and nation building, now 200 Jivan Bhattis are doing work, and approximately more than thousands local Karyakatas are doing activities. And accordingly, their dietary is also defined by Eknathji. Those who are Jivanbhati, full time they have to give for the organization, and they were called Sangathak. They may be Nagar Sangathak, Vibhag Sangathak, Pranta Sangathak, or Ansal Sangathak. But those who part-time devoted their time for man-making, nation-building process, they are called Pramukh. So, she or he may be Pranta Pramukh, Nagar Pramukh, Vibhag Pramukh, like that. So, but horizontally, their area of activities may be different, but Karyakatas are all equal. We cannot separate them from, unless and until we are deeply studied Vivekananda Kendra activities, we cannot define who is Jivanbhati and who is part-time worker, because all are termed as Karyakata. So, our students of BKVs are very lucky because they get the opportunity to spend time for some Jivanbhati Karyakatas also, or some dedicated Karyakatas who are act as a teacher for them and act as a Karyakata for Kendra activities also. Because in most of the school, Kendra activities is simultaneously going on. Sanskar Board, Yoga Board, Swadhyay Varga and Kendra Varga. Because in Kendra Varga, all types of Karyakatas or all types of people can be gathered and discuss on Swamiji's thought and activities, game and song and all the things they can learn from Kendra activities. So four different types of activities is going on in Kendra branch center or in school. So in this way, Kendra is going. We are thinking for 100 Nagar in Assam, but now we have 16 Nagar and 35 Kaira Sthan and 45 Sampark Sthan, where all 5 festivals of celebrations are done, Utsavas are celebrated, and all the activities are going on. Such type of place is called Nagarsthan. And where only Utsavas are celebrated, 1 or 2 Utsavas are celebrated, no such committee is till now formed, only 1 or 2 person is maintaining the activities. Such type of sthan is called Kaira Sthan. So in that Kaira Sthan, only Kaira Samiti is maintaining the activities. But in Nagar Samiti, proper Nagar Samiti is there, 11 persons with different Daitya. They are called Daityavan Kairakata. So now we have 248 such type of Daityavan Kairakata in Assam. So accordingly, their training project is also, annual training project is fixed, because in December from 25th December to 31st December, Kendra Prashikshan Shibir, Karyakata Prashikshan Shibir at Khatkhati is fixed, because all the Karyakatas who are attending Vibhag Prashikshan Shibir, they are getting the chance to attend Pranta KPS. So Pranta KPS, after the Pranta KPS, attending the Pranta KPS, they have to take responsibility of some Kendra activities, and accordingly we have to send them to Rashtra KPS. And from Rashtra KPS, they are very much matured with their Kendra activities and their goal or mission and vision of their life, and accordingly they can choose for Sevabrati Karyakata, Sikshati Karyakata or Sthanik Karyakata. So accordingly, with 3-tier level of Prashikshan training, we are collecting our Karyakatas for maintaining the organizational work of Vivekananda Kendra. And now from our project also, we are trying to collect such type of Karyakatas who are together with their teaching, they may love that man-making or nation-building process by giving the training to our students so that we can make an others Samaj in near future. This is the main mission and vision of Vivekananda Kendra.
Thank you, Didi, for endowing us with your words of wisdom. Everything in the universe has rhythm. Everything dances. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. Dance is a beautiful form of art that helps you to express yourself without saying a word. Dance also has many languages, be it classical, folk, or hip hop. Satriya is a major Indian classical dance. So, to enjoy this dance performance, I request our guests to have their seats among audience and enjoy the dance. I request our principal sir to come forward them. Please, sir. Today, we are pleased to have some more special persons with us who have accepted our invitation in spite of their busy schedules. They are the judges for this 2 days program. Sri Jadav Bora Gayan sir, Sri Ranjit Kumar Bhuiya sir, Sri Arjunason Swaikya sir, who will be assessing the Satra presentation. I request our Sri Ram Bhau Thakre sir, Vice Principal of VKB Dibrugarh, to welcome Sri Arjunason Swaikya sir, present PGT Biology teacher at DPS Duliajan. Please, sir. Thank you, sir. I think Sri Jadav Bora Gayan sir and Sri Ranjit Kumar Bhuiya sir have not arrived yet. Our respected DSNath sir, RAO, Regional Administrative Officer of Vivekananda Kendra, Shiksha Prasar Vibhag, to welcome Sri Jadav Bora Gayan sir with a full of gamusa and a token of love. Please, sir. Jadav Bora Gayan sir, Vaishnav Sri Sri Uttar Komolabari Khotra Majuli. He is an assistant professor of Dibrugarh University. He did Master of Degree in Assamese language and also in Hindi. Major performance in Khotriya culture. I would like to request our Osita sir, Regional Administrative Officer, Vivekananda Kendra, Shiksha Prasar Vibhag, Principal of VKB Golaghat, to welcome Sri Ranjit Kumar Bhuiya sir with a fulam gamusa and a token of love. Sri Robert is a retired teacher of Komolabari High School, Principal of Central Music College, Majuli, radio artist in Khotriya culture, Borgit. Srimati Juri Bora Borguhan Baidu, Sri Hitesh Kotoki sir, and Srimati Adeline Bajra. They are to assess the presentation prepared on the survey of village. I request our Gitari Didi to welcome our respected Juri Bora Baidu with a fulam gamusa and a token of love. Juri Bora Borguhai Baidur Kotha Olop Moi Somukoi Apnalokor Agot Dani Dibo Bisarisu. তেওঁ ঘৰ মাজুলী, তেওঁ বৰ্তমান শিৱসাগৰ নিবাসী। বিশ্বৰ বৃহত্তম নদীদ্বীপ মাজুলীৰ প্ৰথম গৰাকী মহিলা সাংবাদিক। তেওঁৰ উপন্যাসসমূহ হৈছে ডিব্ৰুগড় বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ৰ নন্দিনী, 'King of Love', 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 'King আপোনজনৰ ঠিকনা, ৰাগ ইত্যাদি। অসম সাহিত্য সভাৰ বিশেষ সাহিত্য সন্মান প্ৰাপ্তিৰ লগতে অন্যান্য বহু সন্মানেৰে তেওঁ সন্মানিত হৈছে। তদুপৰি অসমীয়া প্ৰথমখন ছফ্টৱেৰ অভিধান আৰু বিশ্বকোষ, অসম বুৰঞ্জী কোষ আদি কৰি বিভিন্ন গৱেষণামূলক ৰচনাৰে তেওঁ অসমীয়া সাহিত্য সমৃদ্ধ কৰিছে। Now I request our Kamalakant Baliyara Singh sir, our academic coordinator of Vivekananda Kendra Shiksha Prasar Vibhag, to welcome Sri Hitesh Kotoki sir. Thank you, sir. Next, I request our Papori Gogoi Didi, senior teacher of VKV Sibsagar, to welcome Srimati Adeline Bajrai, PGD Geography, teacher at DPS Duryazan. Thank you. performance. I hope all the audience have enjoyed it. Now, I would like to call our principal sir to deliver his vote of thanks. Please, sir.
Namaskar. I'm here to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of Vivekananda Kendra Shiksha Prasar Vibhag and the hosting school PKV NEEPCO Bokuloni. On the occasion of the fourth version of Social Science Exploratory project, we all have gathered here. We waited for the chief guest and the special guest, chief guest of our Secretary Card, Honorable Bhuvananda Goswami, who could not come here because of his own health, and also special guest, H.K. Sanmai sir, head of the project, NEEPCO Bokuloni. Because of that, we started the program a little late, but still we are fortunate enough that we had with us today Honorable Sodharani Sharma Baidu, Pran Pramukh Vivekananda Kendra Kanyakumari Assam Branch, who is also the principal of Jaya Gogoi College, Khumtai, and respected Pranoti Roy Didi, Regional Administrative Officer, PKSPP, former principal of the school, and also presently the principal of PKV and SC Bokuloni. In presence of Didi and Shobha Baidu, we started the program. We are thankful to them for their presence amongst us. We are also fortunate that all the judges for today's program, for village presentations, and also for the Satra presentations, all the 6 judges are with us in time. Our Hitesh Kotoki sir from the DPS Duliajan, Edwin Bajrairam, also from DPS Duliajan, Arjunusan Sakya is also from DPS Duliajan, Juri Buragohai Baidu, author par excellence, from Sabla, Tinsukia, for her kind presence. We are thankful to all of them. And also in time, we have with us today our respected judge, respectively Jadavpura Nagari, and respected Ranjit Kumar Bhuya from Kamalabari, Majuli, retired principal and teacher. They are also present with us to act as judges for the Satra presentations. In this gathering, your presence has really contributed a lot to the dignity of this program. I am thankful to all of you for your kind presence. I am also thankful to all the parents of classes 7, 8, 9 and 10, whoever are present here, and all the students, participants of 20 Vidyalayas of Assam and Nagaland under PKS setup, the esteemed escorting teachers who are present here. I am grateful that you are here. You have taken a lot of pain to prepare the students for both the presentations. I also wish all the best to all of you for the presentations to be started at 5:30 this evening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Before we end our program, I would like to hand over the mic to our respected Asinta sir. Please, sir.
Respected all. It's just not an agenda, but still, as we are a little ahead of time, by 4:30 we have finished our inauguration program. So, as we have announced yesterday, after this tea, all village participants along with one escort teacher will remain in this hall. And all sub-representation participants along with one escort teacher will proceed to school assembly hall. And they should arrive there by 4:50. Representation participants will be in assembly hall with one escort teacher. Thank you.
End of program, we will have 10 minutes break. There, tea and snacks will be served. And after that, as Asinta sir had already mentioned, so let us end our program by Samti Path. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kashitu bhavakuri. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you.